everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today is going to be a cash envelope stuffing, budgeting, but not really stuffing video. I'm actually filming this on the day my pay slips went online, so it's not actually payday yet, so I can't actually go to the bank and get the money out just yet. But I've just got the budgeting here, and when I get paid I'm not going to have time to finish filming this and then upload it for Saturday, so I'm just going to have to kind of get on with it. So I'm just going to go through it as normal with my pens and everything that I've got out. And as you might notice, I'm back in my notebook. I've obviously been using my digital downloads, which you can get at my Etsy shop, which you would have seen in the last two budgeting videos. My printer has decided to pack up, so I can't print anything out, so I am back to just in the notebook and writing everything down. So I've just set all this up ready so I can just get on with this and film for you. So I'm just going to zoom you in so then you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so the very first thing I need to write in is how much I got paid, and this month, oh, what am I doing? 20. Why did I put a dot there for? Yeah, no special pay or anything this month. I did have holiday, so that's the only like sort of outlier really, so otherwise everything's pretty much just a normal paycheck. So I could use my little erasable pen just in case I cock anything up, because that's always a possibility. So up first is £115 for my bills and subscriptions, and I believe next month is my last month to pay for my NFL Game Pass. Then after December this should drop by nearly £40, which will be very nice. Right, so on to general. So I'm going to be adding in £200 to my general savings. I have taken a lot out of my general savings this year, so even if you were to go back and add up however much I've put in this year, we're not even anywhere close to what that amount is. Obviously with lockdown, a lot more money was going towards food and buying stuff to do at home, so pretty much like for about I think 3 or 4 months everything that I put into my general savings pretty much ended up coming back out. Some bits from my holiday have had to come out to pay for other things, because obviously we're not going to be going to Florida next year now with everything going on, so I've got a little bit longer to save for that now. So I've been taking stuff out of both my accounts, which I really shouldn't because I need to get my spending under control, but here we are. So yeah, I'm going to just keep adding to it anyway, and we'll just see what happens at the end of the year. And gifts is going to have 30. Obviously I'm going to leave them ones blank because they're kind of bigger amounts, and that's my private one. Okay, so on to the actual cash envelopes. As you can see, I've written down all the current totals, but I haven't filled out my food shop one. This is because I'm filming this on Wednesday and I don't actually get paid until Friday, and I still need to get a couple of bits at the shop between now and Friday, so that one is going to be added in at a later date, obviously off camera, because I don't know what I need to get yet or what the price is going to be, but I'm just going to write down what I'm putting into the envelopes and sort of go from there. So into my food shop I'm still going to do 200, so that gives me £50 a week. Majority of the time I'm only doing about 40 to maybe 42 at a push. Sometimes, I think last week I did £36, but I just like to have a little bit extra just in case there's one week I might need something that I wasn't expecting. Into my car I'm still going to put in 20. Again, that total, I mean I've got 120 in the minute, so that's now than 140. I think by the time January rolls around I'll have just enough to do my MOT and my service and my wiper repair that I'm going to need, but I still haven't got enough in that one to cover the actual car problems that I've got. I've got at least like nearly, I want to say by the time January comes it's probably going to be about £2,000 of work that needs doing on the car, so that's going to have to come out my general savings, and I'm near-ish able to cover it but not quite yet, so again need to get spending under control. Fuel I'm also going to put in 20, even though there is still some in there. Medication I'm only going to put in 10 just to top it up a little bit. Toiletries can have 20. Clothes I completely eradicated that, so that's going to have to get do 20. I needed some new trousers for work, I needed some new white tops to go under my chef whites at work, and I needed some new trousers, I needed some new pyjamas, I needed some new undergarments. It was a month where I just needed everything, so thankfully I had £43 and that only just about covered it. And then my mum gave me £50 for my birthday, and then that went towards some of the other bits as well, so that pot is completely empty. Miscellaneous can get 20. Outing, so I've got £60 in cash and 90 on the card still, so I'm only going to just put 15 in, as I always do, just so I can build that up, so when hopefully lockdown is completely over and we're able to actually go out and do stuff normally again, I quote, then I've got money to do so. And Christmas can have 30. I've done a little bit more Christmas shopping this month, so that's nice. Okay, then we go down to the cash envelopes. So work, food. So I actually have £5 in the envelope itself still, but I always restart this each month. And if I actually go into the thing, and so I've got £5 in the envelope, I've still got 10 in cash in my purse, and I've still got a load of change, but whatever is left over from that goes into my extra cash. So I'm going to just say that there's 0 in there for the time being, and then extra money, that can be if there's a month where I'm particularly short on how much money I get paid, then I've got like a little buffer. So I'm still going to put in 20. Dinner out is at 100, and originally I was going to put in 20 still, but I mean I went out to a restaurant for the first time since I want to say February, so yeah, February was the last time I went out with Nicola, and then we went out for my birthday. We went out to a restaurant. It was a really weird experience because obviously everything's still like in lockdown and things still aren't quite normal, but it was really good social distancing. There was one-way markers everywhere, there was hand sanitizers, it was really, really good, so that wasn't a problem. But so she kindly paid for that because it was my birthday, so I'm hoping come Christmas we should be able to go out again, and maybe even next month. I can't see us being able to do our lakeside trip sadly this year, but if we do, we've got £100, so I'm actually going to leave that as a I'm going to put nothing into that one. Okay, spare in purse. So I currently have £58 and 45 pence. I actually £8.45 of that is actually my leftover from last month. £50 my dad gave me for my birthday. He gave it to me in cash because he knows I enjoy my good cash envelopes. So I've actually got that in there, but that £50 is like my special save for something important, like maybe I see something nice if I go downtown, if we actually ever go anywhere. So I'm sort of saving that one aside for the time being. So my emergency money in my purse, I'm going to add in 20. How very fancy. So if I go through and add all of that up, because my brain, I need a different colour pen for this because can't work like that. Right, so this here comes to 40 being added. Brain's gone. 355. 355, and then go back up here. So we've got 380. Is that right? Yep, 380. And my bills, so my unbudgeted amount is £181, which goes down here. So that is like my free-for-all spend it or save it money. So left on my card I should then have £291. So when I finish transferring everything and taking stuff out the bank, that should be the amount that is left on my card for the month. And obviously that then compromises, I don't know what word I'm going with, contains, I can't think today, my brain's gone to mush. Yeah, so that amount is both my leftover unbudgeted money and my bills and subscription money, because it all comes off of my first card. And all I need to then do is Friday, once I get home from work, just, or maybe even Thursday night actually, just pop in what my final current for my food shopping is, add everything else up, and then I know what I've got. And at the very, very bottom, down here it says extra £40. So this is the amount that I have left in here. This is where all my extra food shopping and work food money goes. So those 3 £5 notes I've got left in the food, the work food one, sorry, those will end up in here, or I might leave them in my purse, it just sort of depends. And then any coins that are left from the work food one, they end up going into the coin pouch in my purse, and then that is just like extra. So that is a nice £40. It was actually at 50. I'd had to take out £10 of it last month because I went through the 20 that I had in my purse, and I needed a little extra to do some food shopping for the week because I'd gone over my £50 budget the week before, so I didn't have enough to do the £50 the following week. So yeah, that is sort of it. So obviously I can't actually show you me doing anything with these for the time being, so unfortunately I'm just going to have to leave them. But yeah, and I have to do everything with my purse later, so sorry I can't really show you everything, but obviously I'm filming this a little bit in advance because I am working a lot of shifts in a row at the moment, and it's going to get a little bit problematic if I try and start taking everything out now, or if I try and film this on Friday. It's just going to get very busy and hectic, and sometimes my internet decides to not work and then it won't let me upload anything, so I like to film and have stuff uploaded, you know, at least a day in advance, and I can't do that with work. So that is what I'm going to leave it as for this month, guys. Hope that all sort of makes sense. And again, if you want to check out my Etsy shop, the link is in the description below, and if you use the code video15 you can get 15% off any of your purchases in the shop, and that will include the budgeting spreadsheet worksheet thing that I normally have, which obviously I can't show you this week, so sorry about that, but technical difficulties everywhere this week. So first the SD card decides to wipe out all of my Plan With Me for the other week, and then my printer doesn't work, so yeah, it's going great. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching and getting to the end of this. I hope you're all having a lovely day and keeping safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in a video again very soon. Bye guys.